if somebody was new on the call, she is my business partner. She's our business partner. And what a business partner she is. She is amazing. She does things that just, I scratch my head going, how the heck does she do that? And, we have a lot of amazing people in our community, in our Ohana. So congratulations for being a part of it. If you're taking a look at it, you're peeking over the fence, get ready, because I'm going to share some information with you. We've been told, go to school, get good grades, go to college, get a degree, and life is going to be incredible, live the American dream. Well, we've all realized most of that is a lie. Okay, I'm not taking anything away from education. But what I'm saying is, when it comes to our banks, we put our money in a bank, we try to save, you can't. And there's no way you can win with a bank. The banks are winning with our money every single day. They go into the market called the foreign exchange, make billions of dollars off our money every single day. And as you can see, your checking account offers you less than 1% a year, less than 1%. Our savings account is no better, maybe 0.04% average amongst everything. That is crazy. So let's give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to share some facts with you. We have a $500 investment, one-time investment you put in to your bank and just leave it there, and you go on vacation, you leave the country and you go someplace and you live for 5 years and you come back and you check your account. That 1% annually in 5 years will give you $25.51. What can you do with that? Absolutely nothing. That should piss you off, because when I saw these facts, I'm going, oh my goodness, is this what we've been promised? Is this the kind of things that our government wants to give us? Is this the kind of stuff our banks want to give us? Now imagine if you got 1% a week. Same scenario, $500 investment, 5-year plan, you go off to vacation, you come back, that's what you're going to look at in your bank. That's what it should be. That's more like it. But no, people, the reality is we don't get that. Okay? We don't get that. You know why? Oh, what am I doing? We don't get that because, what did I just do? We don't get that because our banks aren't offering that. But if I showed you a program that did offer you that, how would you react? How would you react? What if I showed you a program that gave you 3% a week? Same scenario, 500. You went away on vacation, came back 5 years later. Look at the results. Over $1 million. Everyone, this is something that is possible. Okay, and we're going to continue and go into further details about it. We're talking about a company called Novatech, everybody. We are a group called The Winning Edge, but Novatech is our mother company that we represent. We're representing tonight. And we want you to realize that it's a Forex and crypto trading platform. That's right. Don't allow trading to scare you. Okay? Trading is the way the wealthy have continued to be wealthy. And before this, the internet and digital world came upon us, the foreign exchange was off limits for the average person. Today, we're going to show you how the average person can take advantage of something like this. Now, we're talking about trading. So, knowing your risk management, it's very, very important. And what I mean by that is we're trading cryptocurrency in America through this company. You're not doing it. The company is doing it for you. Now, past results do not guarantee future success. Never does in anything that you do. Okay. But today I want to make sure that all of you realize there's a risk behind what we're doing. Be smart about it, but know that you are spending money on a monthly basis, that if you were to scale back and put it into an investment program, everybody should be investing. If you're not investing, don't worry, you're not alone. Most people in the lower and middle class do not know how to invest. Only the wealthy really know how to invest. So today we have an opportunity to take you to another level. All right, and that level is something that we are proud of. I'm going to have Reimi step in and explain to us these two people. Reimi is our business partner, everybody. She is a champion, and I am so proud to be running with her because she does things I just shake my head, and you will too. And a lot of people on this call know exactly what I'm talking about. We are blessed to have her, and she's going to come in and share with us the details of these two people who have really ignited us through the past year and looking forward to the future with them. Reimi Martin, come on up.
Oh my gosh, Johnny-O, talk about champions. You were just listening to one. I am indebted to this man for setting the pace for our team. In the last 11 months, we have grown to over 1,000 investors. And that's why we're excited to be here this evening. But hats off to you, Johnny, for your enthusiasm, as you all are going to benefit from that tonight. But here it is. Cynthia and Eddie Petillon, these are the owners of this company. It was their idea 2.5 years ago. This was back in 2019. And what I love about this couple is that, first of all, they're US citizens, resident out of Florida, and they bring to us over 40 years of combined experience in the blockchain technology, forex trading, cryptocurrency, so much there. Lots of successes and failures in their lives, as all of us have experienced, but they've pulled that information that they've gained, that experience, and gave birth to Novatech. And let me tell you why this is so compelling for us to be here this evening sharing this information. Again, as Johnny mentioned, we're not financial advisors. We are simply sharing information about this vision that Cynthia had of taking what is typically designed for the wealthy, people who have 6 figures or plus to invest, and make it available to the common person. I'm a common man. And when you hear about this, you will understand why our growth has been unbelievable when you think about having over 1,000 people now working with us, enjoying this platform and the profits that we're about to share. So take a look at this. This is who we are and what we're about. In this next slide, you'll get a feeling of the facets of Novatech or NovaPay LLC. All right, so Novatech is a registered MetaTrader broker. For those of you in the room who are already retail traders that are trading on your MT5, you know that that is the application that we use to make money on our own. Well, Novatech has its own trading platform. They are a broker with one of the deepest liquidity pools in the industry. What does that mean to you? This company is solid in terms of being able to fund traders who are doing it on their own. But here's what the good news is for you, because you may not be aware of the trillions of dollars that are moving around our globe in the Forex and crypto world. This company will offer people like you and me who do not have the expertise to trade to do so and benefit from this through its PAM account. That's why you have been invited this evening to learn about how you can benefit or monetize this, even if you yourself are not savvy at trading. All right, so we're going to tell you a little bit about that and some multiple income streams. What is a hedge fund? This is basically at the core of it. Many people have heard that term, hedge fund. So here's a little bit of education that you could take and apply to what we're presenting to you tonight. So hedge funds, as I mentioned, are usually designed for are designed for people with mega bucks. All right, I'm talking 6 figures minimum, where they pool their money into a mutual fund. A fund house will then apply a specific strategy, whether it's in bonds or stocks, and they will then return an ROI. That stands for a return on investment back to the investor, and continue that cycle. All right, so this concept, this business model is what we're here to share with regard to this PAM account. All right, so on this next slide, you'll see the percentage allocation management module. That's what PAM stands for, is a type of fund where, again, very similarly, we are pooling investor monies. But the best part about this one is that you could begin investing in this fund is with as little as $99. Now, we don't recommend starting at that level. We'll explain why later. But even with a $300, that's what I started with, a modest $300 or $500 account, Novatech, who is acting as the fund manager, will then take those funds and apply it to trading in the cryptocurrency and Forex market using N technology. Okay, so N tech is AI, artificial intelligence. We're going to explain to you a little bit more about this. And I can't think of a better person than to have Johnny come back on to explain the synergy between masterful traders combined with artificial intelligence and how they use that reading the market. Go ahead, Johnny, take it away.
Sorry, I was muted. Okay, yes, everybody. The synergy creates what we call entering the market at proper areas. Entries are important when you're trading in the market. You don't need to know that. You don't need to understand it. Our experts do. So we just want to give you an idea of how this works, okay? Because if you were to buy a house, you buy a house and say you bought it at 100,000, the market goes up. Yeah, everybody wish you can buy a house at 100,000, and the market goes up and it goes to 300,000. Now you sell it, you just made that profit, but when you sold it, you lost that house. You don't own it anymore. So when people hear sell, they get that thinking of, okay, I don't own it anymore. In this market, you're buying at a low rate, or you're a low area, and you're hoping the market goes up from that point. That's an entry for a buy. You want it to go up. When you sell the market, when you sell, you create an entry, you go into the market at a sell, you want the market to go down. And that same move up is equivalent to the same move down. That's right, people. We're making money whether the market goes up or down. And that's the power behind this. And through the synergy of the and 24/7 trading around the world, that's why this company is doing what it's doing. And let me show you what the doing is all about, because here are some facts. In 2021, we were doing incredible things in 2021. 3% return is what, we get anywhere from 2 to 4%. And in 2021, there were a lot of months where it was way over 3%, way over 3%. Here in 2022, this has been a trying year for a lot of people, but this company has given us a return every single week. That's right, everybody. We are about to approach now. Past results do not guarantee future success. This Friday and every Friday we get our ROI, our return on investment. And this Friday will be 183 weeks in a row from when this company started to giving us results and returns every single week. It'll be 183 weeks in a row. People, this is unbelievable, because you know why? This company has been doing some amazing things, even in a year where everything has been a challenge. We've gotten an average of 12.38% every single month in the year 2022. We're looking forward to 2023. If you're new on the call, get ready, because 2023 is going to be exciting. All right. And that's my opinion. If we had a 3% return, this is what it would look like. If you came in for $500, okay, that 3% weekly would be $15 a week. If you pulled it out every week, you would break even. In other words, break even meaning you would double your income. You could pool your seed money and be risk-free. Break even 55 weeks later, 1 year, give you about $480. That's pulling the money out. Right, let's go to the $5,000. On the $5,000 investment, if you came in for $5,000, that's $150 a week on a 3% return. 35 weeks, you would break even if you took it out every week, and in a year you would make $7,500. That's a pretty good return, better than any bank, that's for sure. But let me show you the right side of the money, the green column over here on the right. Let's take that same $500, $15 a week. If you reinvested it, hear what I'm saying, you make a profit, reinvest it. In 21 weeks sooner, in 34 weeks, you would break even. In a year, you would quadruple your investment. We see that happening for a lot of people. Now, past results do not guarantee future success. And we need to say that, because we don't want to entice you. We don't want you thinking, oh, this is all hype. It's not hype. Reality is happening. But like we said, we don't know if we're going to get a return on Friday, but it's been happening for 182 weeks. So we're expecting it. I know I am expecting it on Friday at 183rd week. If you took $5,000, invested that, and you reinvest it in 26 weeks, you would break even and you would quadruple that as well, almost 23,000 in a year's time if you didn't pull anything out. That's amazing. Now, to get started, everybody, Reimi said $99 to get started. We don't suggest that, because there's a $25 monthly fee for any amount that you get in on these packages. These packages represent different amounts. The bronze is from $500 to $2,499. Anything in between you can get in, you would get in on the bronze. All right. So you would come in, and every package here that you see is a $25 monthly fee. Is taken out of your profits every single month. That's right, from your profits. They're never going to ask you for a credit card or a checking account. Now, if you were to come in for the VIP package at 25,000 up to $1 less than 100 grand, the monthly fee is waived. You get a 1% cashback return on your profits. That's pretty nice. All right. Now, if you were to come in for 100,000 plus, which is your President's Club package, you would have a 2.5% return on your profits every single month. You'd get a $1,000 gift card and no monthly fees again. Everybody, this is optional. All these are optional, but think about it. You can start your journey in Novatech for, we suggest, $300. Everyone, that is a no-brainer. This right here, with everything that you're seeing, please know the facts. The facts have, everybody has been winning in such an incredible way. And like I said, past results do not guarantee future success. But when you see results and people are not leaving, people are continuing to win, that's an incredible moment for everybody. All right, now how do you get started? You get started, you got to get an exchange. Everything with Novatech, it's crypto in, crypto out. Okay, crypto is not Bitcoin. Crypto is Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all these other crypto coins that are available. So let's train your mind and understand what's going on. You find an exchange. Okay, an exchange is like a bank, but what they do is they handle crypto. They move crypto for you. All right, you get established. You get your exchange. Right now, we go into a third party. That third party gives them the crypto to Novatech, and you receive it in your Novatech account in US dollars or whatever your dollar is in your country. That's right, everybody. That's how you do it. Now, how do you take money out? We showed you can take it out every week. If you take it out every week, in 48 hours, business hours from when you want it, you can have it in your bonus account. You can have it into your account. So let's see how that happens. In your exchange, you have an address. It's like your home address. If you gave me your home address, I could send you something. Okay. In your exchange, which is like your bank, it's your crypto bank, you have an address. You give Novatech that address, and they send it to you when you request the cash out. That simple. That's right. So you get the money from Novatech, goes into your exchange. If you need to convert it from crypto to dollars, fiat, you can do that, and then you put it right into your bank. That's how this system works. Everybody, I want Reimi to go into details about what is happening in the world through social media and all this stuff that's going on, because guess what's going to happen? You see this incredible opportunity. You see people winning. The person who brought you here and showed you this is winning themselves. I don't care who it is. I know they're winning, because everybody is winning. Every Friday we've had a return. I've been in this since February 7th. Have not been disappointed at all. Every week we've had a return, anywhere from 1 to 4%. That's right, 1 to 4% every week. Where else are you going to get that? All right, Reimi, can you just go into details about what people are saying?
Absolutely. In fact, I'd like to know what people are saying even on this call. Would you type a 10 in the chat if you are already funded with Novatech? All right. Go ahead and put a 10 in the chat if you have, especially for those who are new to Novatech and just wanting to get a review, get some insight from others. If you yourself have gotten a return, all right, put a 7 in the chat. And what you're going to see, guys, for those who are tuning in for the first time, you will see 100% tens and sevens, because everyone, as Johnny has mentioned, has been winning. Now, past profits don't guarantee future success, but you want to do your due diligence. That's what this slide is all about. Take a photograph of this and these QR codes, and this will take you to various YouTube videos. So as you do your research, please take a look at a few of these. They will answer some of your common questions and concerns, and you'll hear from people of different walks of life who have experienced Novatech.
So let's plan your future, everybody. If you notice in the chat, I put a lot of 7s. I'm really excited about where my life has gone with Novatech and what's been going on. Plan your future. This is what it's all about. If you could get 3% a week and you deposit that same $500. Now, everybody needs to understand something. This is from the calculatorsite.com. It's a compounding calculator. We do not represent the calculatorsite.com. We represent Novatech, but it's a good tool to have to see what you want to do. So there are people in this business, in this platform, that are literally have put numbers into this system and know exactly when they're going to be debt free, know exactly when they're going to pay off their house, know exactly when they're going to retire. That's the conversation that we're having with these people. It's not me personally. I mean, I've done a few things, but it's beautiful. And the result, $500 at 3% a week, that same 5 years that we talked about earlier gives you $1 million. $1 million. If you left the country, came back 5 years later and just let that thing run for you, because we have automatic reinvestment available. You just click the button. And I want everybody to realize something. There are 6 states that Novatech doesn't do business in. 6. We're talking Hawaii, Texas, Montana, Alaska, South Carolina, and California. Yeah, everybody. And California is up in the air because it just started. There's some things going on. We're still getting people into the business in California, but that's okay, because all you need to do, and everybody needs to do this, get an LLC, because when you start making money from this, you want to be able to create a business for yourself so you can have write-offs. That's what this is about. All right. So do that. Now, what if Reimi and I showed you how to get 4% weekly? That same pattern. 5 years. Look at the results you can get. Everybody, what we're showing you is something. Now, past results do not guarantee future success. And I just want you to realize something. Okay. Yes, past results do not guarantee future success, but what we're showing you is something that has been winning for everybody on this call. Everybody will put a 10 in the chat. Everybody will put a 7 in the chat. They're winning. People, this is a time in our lives where a lot of people aren't winning. This is a time in our lives where our country isn't even winning. We're looking really bad. And I don't mean to laugh. It irritates me to know that we're going through this. And we have this vehicle that is doing amazing things for us. So we need to share it with people. That 4%, you go and share this with one person a month, you can possibly get 4, maybe 5% on your money every single week. Now, past results do not guarantee future success. But I'm telling you, things are happening like that for a lot of people on this call. So get real and do that. Do not hesitate. This week is 183rd Friday in a row, a week's 183rd week where we could possibly get another return. We've had 182. Why not 183? And keep it going. I can't wait till we're saying 583 weeks. I'll probably have a bigger beard and I'll be about 65. What is that? But what I'm saying, everybody, let's be real. We have an opportunity. You know how many opportunities we get in our lives? Maybe 2. Maybe 2. Is this your first or your last? That's what you got to ask yourself. First or your last? Okay, this is amazing. Right, Reimi?
Exactly. And I was just about to say, hey, you're one of 3 people tonight. You're saying, hey, how do I get started? Then get back to the person that invited you. We will walk you through the steps. In fact, tonight, if you'd like to hang on, we're going to do a quick segment on getting started. All right, so we welcome you to the team. When I saw this, my gut reaction was, hey, I'm going to start with an amount that I'm comfortable with. Let me get in. If that's not you, then you probably have some questions, and we want to invite you to get back to the person who invited you. Please don't hesitate to ask what you might think is a stupid question. If you're asking it, chances I asked it and many more. All right. Lastly, if you're saying, no, this isn't for me, that's perfectly fine. We're just happy that you came. It's better to know than to not know.
Time out. Time out. That is not fine. Reimi, up. That is not fine. I just want all of you to realize something. Opportunity is knocking. Don't allow another opportunity, another percentage for your money to pass you by, because that is what's happening for many people, everybody on this call, and a whole lot more. Get back with the person who brought you here, and let's get started together. That's what this is about.
Talk about duplication, multiplication.
Did you stop the recording?
No, I have not. Oh my goodness. I will cut that part out. Don't you worry.